Crafters, Lisa here from Fun Stuff Crafts. So glad you could join me for another Inspiration Friday. So if you're new to my channel, thanks so much for stopping by. And if you're one of my faithful followers, welcome back. So this week, I want to try something totally different. I haven't done this before, but lately I've been looking around in my craft room and, organizing drawers and going through things and looking at craft supplies that I have. I don't know about you guys, but I go into the craft store and I pick up something thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that project. That is a great thing to do. And then it ends up going in a drawer or going on a shelf. I even have a drawer off to the side over here that Michaela, my son's girlfriend, has named my Inspiration Friday drawer. And it is just different things that I've picked up when I've come up with different ideas for craft projects, and I just have it there. But guess what, you guys? I hardly ever open it up to do a project. So this week, I want to start a 30-day challenge. And what that 30-day challenge is, I want to challenge each and every one of you guys over the next 30 days, each week. I would like to see you guys make a project with supplies you have on hand. Let's make a commitment that we're not going to go to the craft store, okay? We are going to see what we have on hand. I've got a blog post that I'll put together, and I'm going to make sure I link it, and I'm going to share a few ideas with you here. But think about what you have in your craft supply. So what I was doing the other day is I was looking through my drawers. And one of the things I found inside my drawers is I had these really cute felt balls. Okay, they're bright red felt balls. I think I bought them around Christmas time. I thought maybe they would be fun for a Valentine's Day project, and I've never used them, okay? So what can I make with those? I've also got a drawer full of wooden beads. What could I do with that? I've got a stash of wood in the garage. What could I do with that? And I don't know about you, but I've got fabric, right? Even though I've been replacing my fabric since I had my fire last spring, I still pick up fabric that I think is really cute and I haven't used it. I've got yarn, I've got paints, I've got all these different things, but I still find myself going to the craft store and buying more stuff. In fact, I was at Joann's today and I picked up some interfacing. So what we want to do is over the course of the next 30 days, we want to make projects on just what we have at home, okay? Think about how that's going to save in the pocketbook, right? Use what you have. You might actually be surprised. Open up a drawer, look in it. What do you have in there? Paper, that's another thing, right? I want to share with you guys some fun ideas of what you could do with what you've already got on hand, okay? So I want to make sure you check out my blog post down below, and I've got some links of projects that I've done in the past, and I've actually got some links to other projects I've just found out doing my research that I've been wanting to try out and I haven't done yet. So I'll have lots of links and lots of different ideas. But what I ask you guys to do is make a commitment that you want to do this. Maybe you've only got an hour a week. Maybe you've got lots of time. Whatever time you have, over the next 30 days, over the next 4 weeks, let's commit to make projects on things we have around the house. So if you're up for the challenge of this 30 days making crafts with what you have on hand, there's 2 ways that you can join us, okay? One is make a comment down below on the video just saying I'm in, okay? Or if you read the blog post, you can leave a comment on the blog post. And then we have got a Facebook group. If you're not already a member, please click on the link below to join our Facebook group. And then what I'm just asking people to do is once a week, share your project. I am so looking forward to seeing everybody's projects. And of course, The community that we have on the Facebook group is very encouraging. So what I get from that is lots of inspiration, right? I love to see what other people are creating. And how fun is it to see what people are making with what they have on hand? Now, I know some of us have larger craft supplies or stashes than others, but let's get creative, okay? And there's no wrong thing, right? Maybe you've got a ton of material and you're gonna make a baby blanket because you have that on hand. Maybe you don't have a lot of things and you're gonna just make some keychains. Whatever works for you. So let me give you just a couple ideas. I've got some things written down here and I've actually got them links in the blog post. But for example, let's talk about fabric, right? You could make some coasters. You could make some hot pads. Another thing I've been wanting to try is making flowers. Mother's Day is coming up, and I thought it would be really fun to make a forever bouquet of flowers. So that's another idea. Maybe you've got lots of yarn on hand, okay? So maybe that's enough to make a hat or make a scarf or string art. Lots of people will take pieces of wood, put nails in like the shape of a star, and use the yarn to do some string art. Wood beads is ones I mentioned before. You can do bracelets. There are lots of great ideas out there to take the wood beads and add on top of a glass vase and add that. Or the other one that I discovered is if you're into essential oils at all, if you use the combination of the wood beads and those felt balls I told you I have, you can make some air fresheners for your car. I thought that was a great idea. Another item that I have on hand is napkins. I love to do different projects with napkins. So you can do coasters. Earlier this year, I showed how you could do a Lazy Susan. Or you can actually take a napkin and with Mod Podge, put it on a canvas. So lots of ideas there. And of course with wood, you guys, there's all different things. Depending on the size of the scraps you have, you could make some trays. You can make candle holders, just all different types of things you can do. So those are just a few ideas of things that you could do with things you have on hand. But the best part about this project is, you guys, we're gonna see what everybody else is making. I've just given you guys a few ideas, okay? So are you up for the challenge? I hope you're with me. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Give this idea a thumbs up. It's the first time I've done anything like this before. So I'm really excited to see what everybody thinks about this idea. And who's not up for a challenge? So leave a comment down below. Tell me you're in. I'll also leave a link to our Facebook page if you're not already a member, because we really want everybody sharing your ideas. So join in. And I will see you next week with my first project that I'm gonna make totally from things I have on hand. Thanks for joining me for another Inspiration Friday.